Tinkerman Theodore Tupper Whitmore continues to chop and change the squad.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, your channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sports. Now, the Jamaica Football Federation has announced their World Cup squad for the next matchup against El Salvador and United States. Guess what? Ravel is back. Leon is back. But before we get into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscription button. If that button is still red, it simply means you're not subscribed yet, but we are waiting for. Just click the button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analyst, JFF has announced their squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against El Salvador on November 12th and United States on November 16th. The goalkeepers, Andre Blake, Dylan Barnes, Jadine White. Defenders, Liam Moore, Adrian Mariappa, Damian Lowe, Kemar Lawrence, O'Neil Fisher, Gregory Lee, Alvas Powell. Midfielders, Anthony Grant, Ravel Morrison is back, Devon Williams, Devon Watson, Lamar Walker, Bobby Reed, Junior Flemings. Corey Burke is back as well, Javan East, Shamar Nicholson, Andre Gray, Mikel Antonio, Kemar Roof, and Leon Chippy Bailey is back, analyst. What's your feedback on the announcement of this squad? Any noticeably absentees or any returning persons that you want to highlight? Talk to me.
The Jamaica Football Federation and coach Tupper Whitmore has announced a 24-member squad for the Reggae Boyz to face El Salvador away and the USA in Kingston during the November window. It's good to see Leon Chippy Bailey back in the squad after missing out following his exit from the Gold Cup. It's also good to see the return of Ravel Morrison, very skillful player, and of course seemed to have been out of favour. And of course we welcome back the hard-working Corey Burke. Of course there was some doubt over whether we'd get back Mikel Antonio, but it's good to also see that he's in the squad. What is surprising to me is the absence of Magee, who seemed to have fallen way down the pecking order, as we see his fellow creative player Lamar Walker coming in play. But we have probably about 6 forwards playing alongside the 2 wingers, Junior Flemings and Bailey. That seems to be an overkill, while the center of the pitch continues to languish along. It's good to see a replacement, or rather somebody to kind of prop up the left back in Greg Lee. That was a notable area of challenge there, and all in all the side looks pretty good, minus of course the fact that we are leaving out Magee, and that saga continues as Theodore Tupper Whitmore seems to continue to mismanage our creative players, but we hope for the best for the squad and that it goes well.
Yes, and the squad is in. Yes, some surprise for me. Gregory Lee, I'm surprised to see him in the squad. That's a surprise pick for me, big time. Also, Ravel Morrison might be somewhat a surprise to some persons too, because they were thinking that he will be finished with our national program. But I guess the rumor mill had it wrong, and Ravel Morrison is more committed than a lot of players that we have, and so it's good to see him in there. On absentee, no Magee. I don't know what's up with that. That's a big surprise for me. The absence of Tyrek Magee, no Blair Turgot, so no Blair at all in the squad. A good inclusion, Lamar Walker, a good midfielder. Should expect a lot of attacking stuff from him. Also no Low. So the Low from Bournemouth is not in the squad. But we have some new addition. Liam Bailey would be there. Let's see how Liam Bailey pair up with Roof and Antonio. Let's see how that goes. But some persons I expected to see not there. Oh, no Pinnock. So there is no Pinnock in the squad. He might be argued. Persons might argue that he's one of those players who's not so much committed. But let's see.
Well, naturally, there's a lot of names missing. My fellow analysts spoke about those persons. But for me, I think it's a more balanced squad compared to the last window. We had 4 midfielders last time. Now we kind of adjust that by having a 5th. So we have 5 midfielders now. No Magee, but we replaced him with Ravel Morrison and Lamar Walker. But I think we're still short of Daniel Johnson in the middle of the park. For each position, I think we're short of 1 player. In defense, I think we're short of Javane Brown. We know the injury history of Alvas Powell, coming off in a lot of games with injury. So I think a Javane Brown would be better suited. At right back, up top, a Jamal Lowe. I think a Jamal Lowe is missing. I don't want to say who I would take out from the attacking lineup, but I would like to say a Jamal Lowe on the left hand side. With this, Chippy might be moved over to the left hand side. I don't know, but I think we need more persons on that left hand side of the pitch. But all in all, I think it's a balanced team, and I hope it's a 24-man squad. I hope that all 24 players are present for the first game in El Salvador, because this is just the list that we called up. I hope everybody answered the call and everybody is present. We don't want people pulling out now and then we end up with 18 players, including 3 goalkeepers. So let us try and keep this 24-man squad, and it should be okay for us.
Yes, DTM fans, we see a 24-man squad called up for the 2 upcoming games, El Salvador and US. We see some notable returnees to the side, Man like Gregory is back in the side. Man like Moore is in the side. We see that Ravel is in the side, and we see that after a long injury, we see that Chippy is back in the side. Those are good signs, Mikael is back from that 1 game missing, hope they carry the physio so he can come to Jamaica and play. But anyway, you see that they have 8 forwards and 6 midfield. There goes a little unbalance for me. There's no time Magee. Yeah, I see they're carrying back Alvas Powell. I think Alvas Powell should not be included in the side, and a Javane Brown should be included in the side. That's just my opinion, but I don't know what the coach seen Alvas Powell. But he still pick Alvas Powell and leave it Javane Brown. Oh boy. But anyway, to me this side is just a little bit unbalanced. I think we're still missing a player in midfield. Yeah, I don't know. We're still missing a player in midfield. Let's see how they work it out. I guess you're gonna transfer some player from forward to midfield. Attacking midfield, but let's see how tough it deal with that. But his job is on the line. Let's see what he do.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans. Another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Jamaica Football Federation has announced their squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against El Salvador on the 12th of November and United States on the 16th of November. Leon Bailey is back. Ravel Morrison is back. Corey Burke is back. Fans out there, we would love to hear from you by you leaving your comment in the comment section below. What's your thoughts on the squad that has been selected for these upcoming matches? Leave all those comments in the comment section below, and always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe, and to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.